We are going to look at the mysteries of the temple in Jerusalem, its construction, and we find this construction given in the Bible in Ezekiel. This is the sanctuary part of the temple, and we're going to run through its meaning. Here we have the doorposts, pillars, and these represent the sun and Pluto in conjunction in the heavens during man's illumination. Here we have 8 steps leading up to the sanctuary. This equates to the planet Saturn. We are dealing with numerology. Here we have the doorposts at 3 cubits breadth. This equates to the planet Jupiter. Here we have the area before we enter into the sanctuary, 11 cubits breadth. This deals with the planetary satellite, the moon, coming under the number 2. Here we have the outer wall at 5 cubits breadth. Number 5 equates to Mercury. Here we have the doorpost at 6 cubits breadth, and this equates to the planetary position of Venus. The length of the sanctuary is 40 cubits, and the number 4 equates to the planetary sphere of Uranus. Here we have the altar, which represents the midheaven point in the zodiac during man's illumination, or that of the Messiah's illumination. We move on. The wall sanctuary. Here is 7 cubits breadth, which equates to Neptune. Neptune is ruled by the number 7, and that conjuncts the midheaven point during man's illumination. We move on, and we go to the doorposts here, which are at 2 cubits breadth, and they equate to the 2 degrees of the ascendant on Aquarius at man's illumination. And then we enter into the Holy of Holies placed. Now we need to look at the whole temple area itself. Given here, there's the sanctuary here, which we just discussed. But now we're looking at the whole temple itself, and we will discuss the meaning behind this temple. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chambers. They relate to the chambers of the 6 zodiacal signs above the horizon at man's illumination. This dividing line here equates to the ascendant and descendant on illumination. The actual temple area represents the Sun conjunct Pluto in illumination. Here we have the gates, 1, 2, 3 outer gates, forming what is known as the T-square. In the zodiac, there are a number of points during the year when the Sun meets Pluto. This outer T-square relates to the conjunction of Pluto and the 120-degree aspect the Sun makes to Pluto during 2 times of the year, and the conjunction aspect. The smaller t relates to the minor sextile aspect to Pluto, making 2 sextile aspects and a conjunction during the year. So here we have in its form the actual horoscope of illumination and the perfect times of the year in which it can be conducted. This ends the temple of the Mashiach, and we end the teachings of the Mashiach.